An outburst of anger is a powerful force that can change the course of life in a few moments. Anger can blind the mind, overwhelm common sense, and lead to consequences that cannot be undone. One moment of inattention, one ill-considered action, and life changes forever. Michael, usually a calm and responsible father, found himself in such a situation. His new car, a symbol of his work and care, was irreparably damaged due to the actions of his young son. The anger that came to Michael at that moment blinded him so much that he responded with rage instead of stopping and thinking. The story of Michael and his son is a lesson for all of us about the importance of staying calm and reasonable in difficult situations. After anger got the better of Michael, the consequences were catastrophic: serious injuries for his son and irreparable losses for the whole family. Now let's take a look at the next steps of the story and the lessons that can be learned from its development. Michael went outside on business in his new car. Suddenly, there was a loud bang from the side of the car. What happened? He thought, and saw that his 3-year-old son was holding an iron rod in his hands and hitting the car with it, crushing it. Giving vent to anger, Michael began to beat his son on the arm with the same rod. It was only when blood gushed out of his son's hand that he came to his senses. Due to the fact that the blood did not stop, Michael had to take his son to the hospital. The doctors saw that the child's fingers were badly damaged, and despite all efforts to save them, they could not do anything. I had to amputate my fingers. After a difficult operation, when the boy woke up, he saw his hands wrapped in white bandages. Looking at his father pleadingly, he said, "Dad, I'm sorry for ruining your car. I won't do it anymore. And then, will my fingers grow back? What is it?" he asked, crying. Upon hearing this, the father could not restrain himself, burst into tears, and went outside. Realizing his mistake, he finally couldn't stand it and committed suicide. When your patience is running out with someone you love, think carefully before giving in to anger. Cars can be repaired, but fingers and wounds in the heart do not heal. People make mistakes, but acts committed in anger and rage can torment a person for the rest of his life. Let's think before we act. Let's be patient. This story highlights the importance of forgiving people's mistakes and warns against succumbing to anger and rage. Cars and other material things can be repaired, but human health and mental wounds are not restored. Patience and endurance always play an important role in our lives.